How's it going? Jaybird here for NorCal Brewing Solutions. Hey, I wanted to show you guys how to install your dip tube and set the compression fittings on your dip tubes. A lot of talk about this in store. People having problems. They don't really know exactly how to get those set up. So anyway, here are the parts of our dip tubes with the compression fitting taken apart. And this really is pretty simple. There's 4 parts to the compression fitting. This is obviously going to stay in your keg or your kettle, and once you set this compression fitting, this dip tube will go on and off here, hundreds of thousands of times without any problem. So the way this goes together is we've got our lock nut, our small ferrule that goes on here like so. We have our cone that goes on here like that, and then this is going to actually go into our compression fitting like so. And now what we need to do is take a couple good sized crescent wrenches and get this locked down.
And how many turns did you do there, Jay?
It usually takes about 1.5 to 2, and you got to put a little effort into it to get this locked down, like so. You don't want to get too terribly crazy with it, but you definitely have to get it locked down. So now we can take it apart, and our ferrule should be at least set to where it won't come off the end. So now that we've got this compression fitting seated, you can see here that the cone itself will still spin, and that's completely okay. Alright, there's a lot of concern that it's not going to seat properly, but that is absolutely acceptable. You don't have to squash this down to where this flares out, and it'll make it very difficult to get in and out of here. Okay, so if this still spins, and that's perfectly okay. So now this will go into our kettle, and this piece here is going to go into our weldless kit that we've already installed in our keg, and this just threads in here like so. And keep in mind that this stuff does not have to be absolutely tight. We just want to get them snug, okay? So that's perfectly okay. And now your weldless kit is set up with your compression fitting, and your dip tube can go on and off as many times as needed. So this would get set up here like this. Goes in there like so. I like to give this a little quarter turn. And we're good. This can still spin, that's perfectly okay. So there you have it. There's your weldless kit and your dip tube completely set up. Now you'd want to take this outside or into your brewery and do a quick water test.
How far off the bottom is that dip tube, Jay?
Right now that one's sitting right about a 1/2 inch.